Hey guys, how are you? David Franco here from FrancoHosting.com, as well as Reverbland! Believe me, I'm working on the Echo, but I did want to show you guys the inside of my office for the first time ever. Well, besides the first time I brought you to this house, but it was nothing. Anyway, this is a MacBook Pro, but judging from the title above my yellow shirts, I'm pretty sure you can tell this is not just any MacBook Pro. This is indeed the famous Chris Pirillo's MacBook Pro, also known as Locker Gnome. So thank you, Chris, for the amazing deal. And I'm definitely going to be using this thing for my work. This goes back to what I said before about being in this house. I love it, but one of the great things, and this isn't really a downside about the house, but this is a great thing, is that my office, this room, you know, you're in right now, is separate from my entertainment room, which is out there in my living room. So that means when I'm watching TV or whatever, I'm kind of away from my work. I guess you could say it that way. Which is a good or bad thing. Good because I get to relax and just chill and not work. But bad because I might miss something important or an emergency project, or just it'll be nice having an actual laptop, notebook, computer with me to work on instead of my iPad. Because let's be honest, guys, I freaking love my iPad. But, and this isn't only the iPad's problem, but tablets in general have a very long way to go in terms of fulfilling my needs in regards to what I do on a daily basis, like web design, video editing. You just can't do that well on the iPad. At least in my opinion, we are years from that point. But that's what's great about the tablet market. It's a brand new market, and yes, it is brand new considering Apple's fresh start on the tablet market. I'm not talking about those old Windows tablets, but anyway, let's just get on with it. But yes, huge shout out to Chris Pirillo for the excellent deal, and I'm just really excited about being able to finally use an Intel Apple notebook on the go. And I will definitely be taking this thing to Seaside. So let's just open it up. Oh, first of all, the specs. I don't know if the specs are on the box. Yes, here they are. They're always in the box. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, it's a 2.4 gigahertz Intel Core 2 Duo. This reverb is killing me. Don't worry, I'm working on it. 4 megabytes of shared level 2 cache, 2 gigabytes of RAM, which I will be upgrading, although I think it has 4. I'm pretty sure Chris upgraded it to 4. We'll find out. 160 gigabytes, 7200 RPM hard drive. It might be larger than that, I'm not really sure. 17-inch display, 1920 by 1200, which is the resolution of this. So I'm getting a 24-inch resolution on a 17-inch monitor. It's gonna be awesome, guys. It's gonna be awesome. NVIDIA GeForce 8600 GT with 256 megabytes of VRAM, which isn't that bad. Built-in iSight video camera. Slot loading 8X super drive, so this means I can burn DVDs on here on the go, which is awesome because, as you guys probably do know or do not know, I don't know, I do work with physical media on a somewhat regular basis for clients. This does have an express card as well as FireWire 400 and 800 ports, and 3 USB 2.0 ports. DVI port, DVI to VGA adapter included, although I don't know if it's included anymore. And blah blah blah, Apple remote, I don't think it's in there. I'm not sure, I haven't really looked in here yet. And airport exchange, blah 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 blah. Let's just get on with it. Bam! We do have the famous foam that we all love to use for holding eggs. Not really, but guys, look at it. I mean, you can hold eggs in there. Egg crate. Included is the Magsafe Adapter, which, oddly enough, I'm very excited about using because I don't own any computers that use the Magsafe Adapter, so this will be really cool. Yes, there have been times where I trip over cords. Fortunately, I've never brought down my PowerBook G4 from tripping over it, but it's always good to have safety. Now, let's bring it out. This is my first time seeing this, in person anyway. Let's put this out of here. You can kind of see Chris's Locker Gnome thing through there. Which I don't know if I'm leaving on there yet. I mean, I feel kind of bad if I do take it off because it makes it famous, but I just want to see the beautiful Apple logo. We'll see. But yes, this is the famous Locker Gnome MacBook Pro, which I think is really cool, the fact that Chris actually used this. Because as you guys know, I do look up to Chris Pirillo for many reasons. He's very successful. Very interesting. Okay, Chris installed these himself, I think. It has laptop lifts on the bottom. Very cool. Batteries included, obviously, which is cool. Actually, let me see the charge. Full charge. Cool. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Because here it is. Famous Locker Gnome logo. Which is funny because my camcorder's locking onto it as a face. Oh, up front, actually, let me roll forward here. Up front, we do have the infrared port for the Apple remote. It's not included, but I do have many Apple remotes that I'll use. I'm hitting my display already. Here's the front latch and the super drive on the front, on the side here, bunch of ports. And over here, more ports, including an express card slot, which is really cool because I've never had access to an express card slot before. And now, opening it up. Ooh. Very nice. It doesn't open as tight as I thought it was going to, and that's a good thing. Very cool. Very smooth. The laptop sleeve isn't even, the keyboard sleeve isn't even in here, which is awesome. Very awesome. Seriously, this looks exactly like my PowerBook G4, but instead we do have the camera up here. The display is obviously much better. I believe my PowerBook G4 was a 1440 by 900, and this is 1920 by 1200, so that's a huge boost. Not only resolution, but I'm sure quality as well. Trackpad, mouse, trackpad for the mouse, keyboard, power button, big speakers, and the MacBook Pro logo. Very cool, and that is that. I'm going to save the first boot for my own enjoyment, as creepy as that sounds, but I gotta say, it is really cool having Chris's logo on here. That's very cool to think that he actually used this. Am I the only one amused by that? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Chris for this amazing deal, and thank you to everyone. Wink. You know who you are. Okay, I am done. Guys, I'm sorry for this unboxing being so long, but I've never unboxed a MacBook Pro before, so as you can tell, I'm very excited, and I just want to throw my programs on here, throw my backup via Dropbox, so finally I can have my data on the go, because Monday through Wednesday I was at my parents' house for work purposes. I was working with my dad doing school inspections, and I just needed access to my Dropbox, and I didn't have the login info on my iPhone, then I couldn't find it on my Gmail. I was searching all over the place. Now I can have it on here at all times. It'll be constantly syncing with the cloud. Yeah, this is such a huge deal with me, especially considering I do a lot of work on a daily basis, and that this is also work I could do on the go, which is sweet. Okay, now I've talked enough, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Look for any future videos regarding the MacBook Pro. I don't really know what I'm going to do because, it's not a brand new MacBook Pro, so I'm not going to do, boot tests unless you guys want to see that. Whatever MacBook Pro related videos you guys want to see, just comment below, and I promise I will do at least a few of them. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you soon.